Growing up in Florida, I always enjoyed going to Disney on the weekends. Long days of walking around the park and eating food. Many of these parks hold special memories to me that I will not soon forget. But the happiest place on earth wouldn't exist if it were not for Walt Disney. Walter Elias, known as Walt Disney, was the co founder of Disney World and Disneyland and has a very interesting life until his early end. Walt Disney had a very traditional upbringing in life. He was one of 5 children, 4 boys and 1 girl. He was born to his father, Elias Disney, of Irish Canadian descent, and to his mother, Flora Disney, who was of German American descent. And this is told in my source, Walt Disney, that was published in 2020. Growing up, Walt Disney enjoyed painting and any type of art. This continued into high school, where he took drawing and photography classes. It seems to show that from a young age, Disney was intrigued with the art, and this actually led to his future. It took him from high school to the Army. In high school, he would draw patriotic pictures for the school newspaper, and soon dropped out of high school at the age of 16 to try joining the Army. But he was denied because of his age. He was too young. And ended up joining the Red Cross instead and serving and helping there. His life took him in many different directions, and this was just one of them. He wasn't able to serve in the Army, but he did serve his country as a member of the Red Cross instead. After Disney left the Red Cross, he decided to follow his dreams in helping with animation and cartoons. So he started by doing animation and cartoons in a local newspaper in Kansas, where he then moved on to doing the animation and commercials. After getting established in the business, he decided with a few of his friends to open his own animation and film company. But this dream was short-lived because he ended up not having enough funds, losing money, and filing for bankruptcy. After his first failed attempt, he knew what to do, and so he started his work on his Disney characters and his different storylines. So Walt Disney ended up joining with his brother Roy and an animator known as Oob, U-B. And they opened what is now known as Walt Disney Studios. After getting their feet on the ground, they came up with Mickey Mouse and his friends, which is the big thing we know: Donald Duck, Goofy, Pluto, the main characters, Minnie Mouse, as we can see on my shirt. But after becoming popular with his Disney characters, he decided to open his amusement park known as Disneyland in California. When the park took off, which took a little bit, he ended up starting his plans for Disney World in Florida, but never got to see Disney World open because he sadly passed away in 1966. Walt Disney World continues, though, to this day to bring joy to people. Walt's early death may have left the world without some amazing creativity, but I know that I am sure grateful for the amount we got. He was destined for good in the beginning and left all of his good on earth. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.